Good morning, good afternoon, good evening internet, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Economical Rides.
Hi there, so you join me today on what I'm calling the Trail of Death for a triple trail challenge. So this is the Trail of Death because this is the trail that leads to that steep, rocky, sandy descent where I ended up dropping Norman when he was still quite brand new. It's a triple challenge because A, first challenge, get down without crashing, obviously. B, I don't like my videos to be too much longer than 30 minutes. I've had a look on the map. I think it's possible to do it in 30 minutes. So that's the second part of the challenge, to actually get to the bottom in 30 minutes. I mean, that's only going to happen if I don't crash, because if I crash, I lose 10 minutes, 5 minutes of crying, and then another 5 minutes of picking the bike up and trying to get my breath back. And the third part of the challenge is just for fun, to try and clean the whole section. So basically not to put a foot down, not to dab. I think that might be asking a bit much. On the way out here, the trails are looking pretty rough actually. So yeah, I'll be happy if I achieve part 1. If I achieve part 2 and do it in under 30 minutes, that would be awesome. That will require that I gas it up a fair bit on the faster sections though, because it's going to be tight. Yeah, so that's it. And part 3, clean the whole section. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but we'll give it a go. I've limbered up. Let's do this. So the time, it's not the actual time, but the tripper is saying 14:59. So it's going to be 1500. There we go. It's just turned 1500. So let's see if we can manage to do this by the time we get to 1530. I've just started the Relive app so we can record this for posterity. So let's go. Okay, we're eating into our 30 minutes. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, lots of rocks I found coming out here. So as you can see, I've removed the screen extender. I did that just now. It's actually in the panniers because it's got a few dead insects on it. I found that particularly going downhill, it was obscuring my view of the trail, so it was hard to pick a safe line. So I've just whipped that off for added visibility. Oh yes, there's quite a few ruts about as well. Ooh, we'll go this way. So this was the area where we had that horrible grey sand, which looks like dirt until you sink into it, and then you realise it's sand. It's like, this bit's always a bit sketchy. But feeling quite good so far. Obviously in the closed season for off-roading, so throughout the summer I have been watching a few off-road YouTube videos, tutorials and things. One of my favourite channels for that is called Moto Trek. There's some guys who do pretty extreme stuff on big old GS's, and it makes you think, well, if they can do that on a GS, surely I can do something similar with Norman. But to be fair, they are big lanky guys. I mean, the GS looks small compared to them, whereas yeah, I'm quite small. So yeah, I've picked up a few tips. Whether or not I will successfully apply them today remains to be seen. Oh yeah, that was some of that grey sand there. The front started moving about a bit. And again. Yeah, so this trail should bring us out to Aldaire again. We can see whether there's actually water in that little stream this time. Because last time we went there with Buddy to show Buddy the little stream and it was all dry. But that was towards the end of the summer, so maybe things have improved. Oh. Less talking, more line picking. Oh, little shimmy there, deep sand. Yeah, but one of the top tips actually that I picked up from watching these off-road guys was they all seem to ride a lot with the clutch in, so coasting, particularly downhill obviously. So we've got to go right here, haven't we? Yeah. So that's something I'm practicing, basically coasting. It's not something I did before because I always used to try and ride with the clutch engaged, even off-road, just because it's a really bad habit to coast on the road. But obviously off-road, it does make your life a lot easier because you can't really stall, so you can just concentrate on controlling your speed, not worry about stalling, and then you can just feather in the clutch every time you need drive. So if you brake too much or you've got a slight incline, you just feather the clutch in, get a little bit of drive, and then pull it back in again. And that does seem to be working quite well on these steep bends so far. See, we've got the clutch in here because it looks a bit sketchy. And then we'll add some drive to get out. Yep, sandy but no dab, still clean so far. So we've got a section coming up in a minute where we can get a bit of a shift on and hopefully make up some time. These shadows are just making it difficult to pick out the ruts, so we'll be a bit careful. So we're right now. Don't think we'll go for third, I think second will do. down here. We avoid that deep one. Slide on the front there. Still, no problem. Oh yeah, that's quite loose sand there. Quite deep. Try not to fly off the edge. Best avoided. Right, ooh, I have to go right around the edge of this one. So we're getting towards the descendy bit now then. Just get to the top of this brow here. We'll be into the descent. Go here. Wait. I'm a little bit worried that that's quite deep sand in that bend there. Rut. Ooh. There's a bit of sand there. Have faith in Norman. If I don't do anything stupid, Norman can cope, I'm sure. What a lovely day it is. Perfect temperature for my winter jacket with the liner in. And lovely and sunny. So this is pretty much the only section really where I can carry a bit of speed, because once we get into those steep downhill hairpins, it's not really an option. I suppose the fascinating thing about riding trails is really, you know, you can ride the same trail multiple times and every time it's going to be different. There's no way this trail is going to be in the same condition the next time I ride it. So that's kind of interesting. Oh, hang on, I better get this, sorry. Yeah, hi Ruby, what's going on? The postman just came and you thought he was a burglar. So you might have bitten him a bit. Oh. Well, he's a postman, Ruby. He's probably used to being attacked. I wouldn't worry about it. Anything else? Yeah, I know Polly's there. Auntie Polly's staying with us for a couple of days, remember? She even brought sausages. No, it's not sausage time. It'll be about... Oh, she's gone already. It'll be about an hour. Sorry about that. Yeah, obviously Ruby has been busy looking after the house for Daddy and biting the postman. So I think we're into it now, aren't we? Yes, we are. So here we go. This is the sketchy part, really. The super sketchy part, as far as I'm concerned. This is where it went wrong last time. Right, bit of first gear, bit of clutch in, and around we go. A few bits of trees lying in the road after all that wind we had. Twigs everywhere. Hopefully nothing larger than that. No problem. The old clutch in trick, nice and steady. Right, so I think this is the one where we dropped Norman last time. Yeah, because there's that rock, see? Yep, there's that rock. Well done, Norman. Oh, this one looks gnarly as heck. No, I've had to put a dab of a foot down to get it turned. Shame. But yeah, that is kind of pretty badly messed up. So, part 3, the challenge failed. But we're still on course for 1 and 2. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's just do it. Yeah, temperature I think is about 21 today, but in the sun it feels a little bit warmer than that. Yeah, it's a shame that one hairpin was so sketchy. It would have been nice to have done that without a dab. Of course, you only get one go at these things. Maybe next time I'll manage it. So this is where it gets quite steep. And stony as well. Doing for time, 20 minutes coming up. It's going to be tight, but I think we've got a chance. Just depends how bad the rest of the trail is. Ground clearance. Some big old rocks there. Oh, we did. We hit one then. Clean. Norman, you're just a proper little mountain goat. You've got a bonehead on your back, which I apologise for. Oh, look at that, a nice doer-upper. Probably a bit remote. I believe there's no internet here, I checked earlier. Whoa, 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 that is sand, boys. But no dab. We rode it out. Oh, don't go off the edge. Lots of first gear, I'm afraid, Norman. Need a bit of engine braking from time to time. I do wonder how long my rear pads are going to last doing all of these descents. It feels like I'm on the brake all the time. Oh, this is as rough as old whatever's. Look at that. It's a bit of a stone fest. What have we got here? Oh, let's go for this one. And drive, and drive, and drive, yes. Well, come on, boys, we've got a shout of doing this in 30 minutes. Oh, lack of ground clearance again there. What have we got here? And again. Yeah, this bit's rough, look at that. Stones galore. It's like riding on rubble. Ooh, ooh. trust in the process, trust in the Norman. Right, bit of voice gear there, I think, and yeah, drive basically, drive. I can see the village people. Not the village people. That would be a really weird experience. No, the village. Pause, people. So this is it. This is the descent down to the stream. I'm not going to look at the time because I don't want to crash. But I think we might do this. Da -da -da -da, da -da -da. Gets a bit steep as it drops down into the little stream. Yeah, oh, lack of ground clearance again. Oh, look, there's water there. Oh, cute. Nice one. Look at that. Brilliant. And we did it in 24 minutes, 25 minutes. Look at that. What a legend. So 2 out of 3. Didn't crash. Did it in less than 30 minutes. And yeah, awesome. Right, I'll just get out here and I'll do an outro for you. See you in a bit. So, there you go. We did it, Norman. We came from up there and kind of made our way like that. And we didn't crash this time. So that's awesome. So anyway, the animated map thing did seem to have recorded, so you've probably seen that. And so that's good. And I'm off home now, obviously, to get Ruby a sausage. Thank you for coming along. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care until then. Bye-bye. So Ruby, thank you for the phone call. That was a nice surprise. A little bit distracting though. Yeah, but anyway, you and Polly did such a good job of looking after the house for Daddy that it's time for sausages. And these sausages are from Auntie Polly. Yeah, Auntie Polly brought them with her. Yeah, as a thank you for being able to stay with you. So that's nice, isn't it? Well done, you two. You did an excellent job of looking after the house, and I'm sure the postman will forgive you, Ruby. So let's go. Sausage time. Nice one. Nice one. Family sausages. You can come again, Paul.